Hello you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney. Keep it cute and get the boot.
Your girl, as whack as she is in all her glory, was in the New York Times. What up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Let's get into this, shall we? What up? Hey, lovelies. We are now on Apple Podcasts. Yes. For my iPhone users, just a little something for you. Head over to the Apple Podcast app and type in Whitney DTV in the search bar and click the check to add me to your dashboard and listen to your girl on the go. Powered by Anchor FM by way of Spotify. All right, you guys, what up, and welcome back to Whitney DTV. Okay, we have been covering this Cardi B and Tasha K trial. Okay, so this is no different. On last night, we actually released exclusively the exhibit list. Okay, this is the evidence that is submitted on both parts. We went over, however, Tasha K being the defendant. And now we're actually about to cover Cardi B. Now, as I said on last night, Cardi B has a 39-page of exhibits, okay, of evidence that she is submitting. So therefore, I wanted to knock it down if I possibly could. And we will cover the rest on this evening, okay? So make sure you guys look out for that scheduling, okay? Not for nothing. Let's go ahead and get into this. What up, Witness Nation? Now, we're super sleuths over here. We all about the facts, evidence over emotions. Let's see what we've discovered. All right, you guys, here we are with the official docket, okay? And the first, I will be honest with you, upon me looking over this, and as I told you guys the other day, see, it shows you these little spaces, show you that the date when it was offered, the mark, and if it was admitted in court or not. Because again, this is literally... Sorry, y'all, my son is in the background. This is the literal official document that shows what all was submitted in court. And if you notice, if you guys remember, reported by Choke No Joke, as well as Dennis Byron. Okay, we give him a side eye now, and you would know if you listened on last night. But anyways, they reported how yesterday they were combing through the evidence. This is it, you guys, okay? But not for nothing, I wanted to say what I noticed is these first, I want to say 3 pages were really just her submitting the medical test information, then the results, her counseling that she went through, the invoices for the doctor, the summaries from the doctors, text messages, phone calls, emails from the doctor, from the therapeutic practitioner and on sort, chauffeur receipts from her traveling to the therapy. This is just kind of proof of the fact of the matter that she had to get therapy. So this shows, the psychological damage that Tasha K placed on her. So Cardi B was not playing whatsoever. But that's what I think, I want to say the first 2 pages consisted of, okay? Now, if you guys notice, I want to say, let me look and see if she has like submissions. Okay, yes, P51, and I'm gonna try to keep that in the screen. Let me make it a little smaller. P51 states right here is a screenshot of YouTube video entitled "Cardi B, I just wiped my A with your demand letter," and that is good evidence because that's showing that the attempt was made to silence Tasha K, or to let her know, like, chill out. And she decided to kind of just ignore the warning, to just be like, whatever, I'm gonna proceed. And so it shows the attempts before going to the extent of taking her to court that she tried on her part to handle it, in the best way possible. And then submission 52 shows how, Tasha K was steady talking about her. It's just crazy because the evidence that Cardi B is submitting it's just like back to back to back information in regards to how much Tasha K was talking about Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Just back to back to back. P56, however, I wanted to point this out because if I'm not mistaken, what has been placed out there, and you guys can correct me in the comments, and no shade to nobody who's been reporting it, but this was very important that I highlighted, because it says here, and this is a submission by Cardi B, screenshot of YouTube video entitled Cardi B's racially insulting and nasty Instagram feud with Azalea Banks. Hashtag unwinds, as posted by Unwind with Tasha K YouTube channel on May 17, 2018. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and again, you guys can correct me in the comments, I thought that was put out there like Tasha K submitted that, and it was a stupid reason because it made her look bad. Well, if that is what been put out, and you guys know that we're about evidence over emotions over here. I have no cat, no dog in this fight. I can care less either way. However, that's dishonest. Whoever is putting that allegation out there, is clearly stating that this is something that Cardi B put out there in the ether, not Tasha K. Okay. Anywho, it goes on to say for P57, screenshot of YouTube video entitled Cardi B disrespectful comedy skit mocking Martin Luther King Jr.'s extra marital affairs, as posted by Unwind with Tasha K. And it just continues to go on with the constant banter from Tasha K. They literally combed through this woman's channel. But it is not really that hard because she still has all of the stuff that's up, okay? And then also, I do remember, you guys, that again, this is another this is more information that is false that has been placed out there in the ether, that Tasha K was putting this stuff out, was trying to use the shoe throwing situation. No, you guys, y'all see it right here. Cardi B is submitting that. Right here it says screenshot of YouTube video entitled Cardi B throws shoe at Nicki Minaj at NYFW, and Cardi escorted out with known on forehead with not. I think that's what they mean. Details as posted by Unwind with Tasha K YouTube. See, you guys, this is the reason why we read the evidence and the facts over here, because y'all know this has been put out. Like, Tasha K is the one that's putting this information out. And only last night, if you guys tune in, we literally went through all 6 pages. That was it. 6 pages of what Tasha K submitted. And that this video, this was not on there. Now, you guys can go back and follow up on my video and let me know in the comments if that is subject of error. And I will right my wrong. But however, this is the reason why we go with evidence over emotions over here, and a lot, to be honest with you, of the stories that I've been seeing been placed out there, no shade to anyone, has been very biased, has been on the side of Cardi B, and I get it. However, we have to do a due diligence of making sure that we're presenting the facts. And how you go by doing it is that you take your emotions out of the situation and you just report what is there. And this is the thing as to what Tasha K was getting in trouble with to begin with, that she chose the lesser. She chose to put her emotions in this situation and, caused her to get into this situation with Cardi B because she got very emotional. And I see that over these YouTube streets. I'm just reading what I see. You guys can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay? But these submissions, if you guys see, are all videos of Tasha K, okay? And just screenshots of her constantly talking about Tasha K. Yeah. So these are all, as you guys see, YouTube video, YouTube video, YouTube video, YouTube video. So these are all just submissions of Tasha K banter when it comes to messing with and talking about Cardi B. YouTube, 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 YouTube. YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. All this is YouTube, you guys. All of this is YouTube, which, I mean, as her being the plaintiff, it stands alone, because this is the whole reason why the case is, you know, underway, because all of these YouTube videos where she is insulting and defaming and belittling and, you know, bashing Cardi B. So we're going to see a lot of these, okay? But let's continue. I'm not going to go as fast, just in case if you guys would like to follow back and read it on your own end. However, you guys see that it's basically just submissions of the videos. Okay, and here we are on page 6, and again, it's just screenshots of the YouTube video and the title, okay? And again, this is what is to be expected, because this is what it's all about. So these are videos in its entirety. This screenshots, again, as you guys see, I'm not really passing any major information, or maybe more stuff will be submitted. However, I believe that this is probably going to be, wow. So it says right here, screenshot of search of videos by Unwind with Tasha K YouTube channel using search query Cardi. And these are all the submissions that were submitted, okay? And I'm guessing these are all just different videos, overall amount of videos that had Cardi B in it, okay? And so number 176, okay, on page 8 says that YouTube community post from Unwind with Tasha K YouTube account. Maybe it was something pertaining to Cardi B. Not quite aware. It doesn't have a date or anything like that, but that's on there. And then it also says on 177, screenshot of search of videos by Unwind with Tasha K YouTube channel, Cardi. And it just continues, you guys. It's a screenshot of YouTube videos that have been submitted. And again, you guys, we're just you guys are seeing exactly what I see, okay? All right, we finally get into something different besides the YouTube submissions. On 197 and 198, Instagram direct messages between Shauna Leaks and Candace Pullum. Oh, boom. So if I'm not mistaken, you guys, Candace Pullum is daytime tea time. Interesting. Wow. Okay. More Instagram direct messages between Shauna Leaks and Candace Pullum. Wow. Y'all check this out. I wonder if Armon know this. Screenshot of YouTube video entitled Cardi B exposes Tasha K on IG Live. Tasha K admits putting out fake news as posted by the ARMON WIGGINS show. ARMON WIGGINS channel. And more Instagram direct messages between Shauna Leakes and Candace Pullum. All right here. Wonder what that conversation was, and we will see when all that comes out. Okay. Listen to this. It was a trademark registration for Unwind with Tasha K. Wordmark. That was interesting. And some more submissions of comments from Tasha K. Georgia Secretary of State entity registration for Kiwi Studios. Okay. Okay. Now, this is where it gets spicy. Look at these demand letters that was sent for Tasha K to basically retract these particular videos. And nothing. Emails, nothing. Then the lawyer got involved and she sent it to the lawyer. Email from Lisa Moore to Olga and Sadir Sabak, on October 2nd, 2020. So then let's get to page 11. More screenshots of more videos from Tasha K. Now we're into tweets from Tasha K. Instagram post from Tasha K. More Instagram post. Now this is interesting. You guys remember on last night I told you guys how it was some submissions between with text messages between Kyle from the neighborhood talk. If I'm not mistaken, this is still Kyle. And so wow, so maybe it's something that was heavy in those conversations. But I think if we're not mistaken, well, I don't know. We don't know. That's all right. Disregard, y'all. Abort. Okay, more Instagram posts that were submitted. Wow, you guys. More Instagram post. Wow. They even, y'all, check this out. They even have Patreon posts. Whoa. Probably that alleged, receipts that she always is, big on having. They had somebody in the Patreon, child. Yeah, you never know who's lurking, y'all. Wow. Okay. More posts and screenshots of videos. Sorry, y'all. But as you guys see, more just screenshots of videos. Child. Wow. Okay, and now here goes some Instagrams with Star Marie that were submitted. I'm so curious as to know what it was. A screenshot of Facebook video post entitled Star Marie Jones Caught Lying on Cardi B via Multiple Platforms. Full breakdown and real receipts as posted by Lovely T on her Facebook page. Wow. More screenshots of videos from Lovely T. Wow, whole darn near page, as you guys see, of screenshots of Lovely T's videos. They did a freaking background report on Star Marie. Okay. Michelle Alien is on here. Wow. All these different Twitter handlers submitting their she submitted screenshots from them. Wonder what this was about. Wow. And look at this screenshot of Twitter search using query Cold B pulled on September 28. Wow. She grabbed a YouTube comment from Gilby Rodriguez under YouTube video entitled Cardi B responds to my tweet. She is pressed, as posted by Unwind with Tasha K. She grabs another comment. Wow, look at this. It says exclusive. Cardi's husband Offset still sleeping with Summer Bunny and may give Cardi HIV. Receipt as posted by Unwind with Tasha K on October 9th, 2019. Y'all, this, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Let's continue. I'm gonna stop on page 20 and we're gonna finish and wrap this up on tonight, okay? However, y'all, that child, she's got a lot of receipts on here. Comments, you guys. Wow. Comments, different comments, even, you know, from the likes of you guys. Don't be surprised if you see your name on here. Okay. Comment, okay? Comments, tweets from Cardi B herself. Okay. Email from Tasha K. Okay. More YouTube video submissions from other people. Okay. And we're on the last page, you guys. Praise the YouTube video entitled, oh my gosh. So a lot of YouTube submissions. A lot of YouTube submissions. All right, you guys, we're going to stop right there on page 20, and we're going to follow up tonight. So anywho, you guys, that is the video, okay? And that is the 20 pages of 39 pages of Cardi B's exhibit list or evidence list, what she is submitting whenever they go and go back into trial. As you guys know, as of yesterday, they had early release and dismissal because of COVID restrictions, okay, and situations with that. I'm not quite sure if it continued, which I believe it did, because from what I saw, I think I saw Choke No Joke standing outside the courtroom. So I'm thinking that they went on and continued. Both sides were open to do so. And maybe if the juror didn't test positive for COVID, or did, they would just isolate them in a room because they want to get this trial underway. Okay. Now, also, from what I heard, allegedly, there was a win for Tasha K. Some evidence that she wanted to submit that was not on her original list was accepted, and this evidence again makes Cardi B look bad. Okay, it's actually the video, and I remember this when it happened. Some small like Instagram person or whatever, lady and her got into it, and the lady lost her baby, and Cardi B was like, you being nasty or whatever the case may be. If you was paying attention to your child, your baby wouldn't have died, or some very nasty response. But we already know, for one, how gutter Cardi B can get. For two, we already know that her hands are not clean in this situation. If you've actually listened and went through, again, Tasha K submissions of evidence, you will know that is some stuff that Cardi B was doing on the back end. If the receipts are legitimate, if they're admissible in court, it is not a good look for Cardi B. And so my thing now, knowing all of the facts, not my emotions, not how I feel about Tasha K, not how I feel about Cardi B, but knowing what I see as in black and white, I kind of see why Tasha K is kind of like coming in with a form of arrogance, smiling and doing things to that nature. A lot of her evidence, I will say, when it comes to the likes of Tasha K, I can see why it had no relevancy, and it possibly could have been thrown out, but she got some good stuff in there as well. A lot of stuff that Cardi B spoke and said for herself. So it's kind of like you shaming me for repeating what came out of your mouth. You get what I'm saying? A lot of it kind of backing up the whole herpes simplex situation, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is that we know, let's be real, we know what Tasha K was talking about in regards to having herpes or whatever the case may be. But you guys, she never said specifically which simplex it is, if it's one or two. And as we know, one is the one that we all get, from time to time, which is the cold sore, which is on the mouth, and that comes with, getting sick, having a cold. It's in its name. It's a fever blister. Okay, so the thing is that that's a form of herpes. Most people don't know. So the thing is that one could say, did Tasha lie? And so this is very good. And like I said, I didn't really have an interest or an investment in this particular case until now. I love evidence, and facts has a way of making me intrigued by a lot of things. Rumor has it that this case can be closed by Friday, no later than Monday. But with all these pauses and stops, I don't know what it could possibly be. I do, however, know that Tasha K is loving the attention, calling YouTube Tasha Tube and all this stuff, and it's just kind of like, I will say this before I wrap this up: pride most definitely comes before the fall, and you gotta be careful. Until the fat lady sings, I wouldn't be as cocky, as arrogant, and you never know how this is going to fold and play out. But not for nothing, you guys, that is the video. Now it's your turn. Tell me what you think in the comments below. While you're there, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, okay? Thank you guys so very much. And tune in on tonight for the continuation of Cardi B's evidence list, okay? All right, you guys, it's been real. And I'm Whitney D signing off. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.
I'm Whitney. Keep it cute and get the boot.